Hello, hello, hello. Let me know if the audio is okay. It's been a minute since I streamed, so things could have got goofed up. I mean, sometimes the settings change. Oh, 1 second here. Yeah. There we go. That's better. I almost forgot to get dressed for the occasion. All right. Listen here. I'm gonna have a quick listen on my phone real quick here. Let's see here. Just remember that there. Boom, but the boom. I hope everybody's been having a pretty decent day and time and week and whatnot. I mean, life for me has been kind of busy and stressful, and I just have not been feeling like streaming. So that's really going to put a damper in retention, which is completely understandable. The summertime for me is always the most busy because the work I do is pretty well, it's not like definitely seasonal. There's still work that is available to do during the winter time. It's just not as much. I mean, when you work at a warehouse moving freight, a lot of freight gets moved during the summertime when it's the weather's better. But during the wintertime, it's not as fun, not as good. Be a bit of a problem right there. So yeah, it's just kind of stuff like that, really. So, all right. All right, sounds kind of good on my end here. Okay. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Magical do, a mystical do. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Okay. So, yeah, no, yeah, working in a warehouse as a dock worker, driving forklifts and doing all the silly stuff like that. It's most busy during the summer. Oh, wait. All right. Let's switch over to a good weapon here. Oh, wow. I really need to get some more ammo. Okay. All right. So, I'm going to need to use this. I'm going to need to do some preparation to actually get some items and whatnot. It's going to be a problem if I don't. All right, let's go get some ammo. So, the plan, more or less, is I think I'm set up perfectly fine to be able to take down the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't really need to, but there's a quest I have not done. It's called With Our Powers Combined, and I want to do that quest because I've never done it before. And I've never actually had the Brotherhood of Steel attack the Mailmen. Mailmen? Wow, Minutemen. And so that's what I'm going to be doing here. But like I said, I gotta start doing some preparation. I need to get some ammo so I can trade for some more ammo. Get some, let's see, I don't think I need to, let's see, what do I got here for my medicines? Got plenty of antibiotics, plenty of stim packs. All right, yeah, I'm good there. Food, oh. Got plenty of food, good there. Oops, wrong button. Condensed ammo. Recycled current ammo. Interesting. So, yep, I gotta sell a few things here. Partially depleted fusion core. Okay. Yep, so I'm gonna grab, oh, it was a warm day, so I left the window open so it doesn't get too warm in here. I mean, it is toward the end of the day, but it's still get warm up. My computer puts out a bunch of heat. It's like a space heater at times. And it's even worse when the sun is shining in the room. Even though I put blinds up to block out the sun, it still warms up pretty well. So there's a lot of silliness that's happened here recently. My car, unfortunately, my car has finally, well, The car is 25 years old, and I've had it for 18 of those 25 years. So it's finally giving up the ghost, as they say. It's finally not breaking down and not wanting to work properly anymore. So what I did is I took some money that I've been saving for a while now, and I went out and got myself a new vehicle. And because I was able to do a down payment on it, I was able to reduce the monthly just a little bit. And unfortunately, I've had to finance it because I didn't have the cash to buy it outright. But it is a 2022. It's a hybrid. Oh, let's not get too close. It's very irradiated over there. I might actually have to go a different route now. This place is so utterly decimated from the explosion that it's just not going to be... I'm not able to travel through here much anymore. Which I guess makes all the sense in the world. So I went out and got myself a new vehicle. Newer than it was. I mean, my the vehicle I was driving was a used rental car. It was a 2000 Ford Contour, a used rental car that I paid like $6 grand for back in 2006. And I've been driving it, and it has been worked brilliantly and without much problems at all for basically the last 18 years. And now it is finally given up the ghost. So what I'm going to do now is try to find somebody. There are folks out there who like to fix up cars. And I'm going to try to find and locate some of these folks so that maybe I can have them get, unload the car onto them with for a little bit of cash, and then they can fix it up and make it look better and make it be better. Because I'm just not a car person, so I don't do that kind of thing. Hopefully they'll take it, they'll like it, they'll do their thing, and they'll be happy because car people. All right, let's see what's going on this way. And if I can't find anybody, I'll just the dealership that I went to said that they'll be willing to take the car. Oops. Oh, exploder. Oh boy. Are they alive? Are y'all good? Huh. You're a different one. You have like a red dress on.
The Institute should have just kept to themselves down in their little
Yeah, I know. I know.
paradise.
Yep, so I'm hoping I can find some car person to take it off my hands, and that way I don't have to worry about it anymore, and they can do what they want with it, and everything's good. Yeah. Good stuff. So, new car. Old car broke. Got a new car. Happier. New car is it's like a computer on wheels. It's wild. There is no... It's all digital. Like even the buttons and the knobs are digital. And it's kind of wild thing is that since it's a hybrid, it has multiple driving modes. It has multiple modes. It has like an automatic mode that switches between electric and gas when it needs to. Like when the system reaches a certain a state, it switches between electric and gas. I can actually select. Oh, good lord! This is another issue when it comes to actually taking down the Institute or whatever your favorite group is. You have to defend checkpoints from all the Nick Nasties. Ooh, you're legendary. Let's see how legendary you are. Not so legendary, apparently.
Is it over?
Are you friendly? Oh, I guess you are. Oh, well, he ended standing up. Wild. All right, there we go. Oh, you good, pumpkin? Alrighty. I was like, what was I saying before I got completely distracted by this nonsense? I was saying something. Oh yeah, car. It's like a whole. It's like a computer. Even like the knobs. There's like a knob that you rotate for various reasons, like turning the lights on. You know, the only thing that's kind of like it's all digital. There's like it's wild, and I'm still learning because there's so much new stuff on there. Hello, who's this? Oh, never mind. I thought I saw somebody. No, just my eyes playing tricks on me. All right. It's kind of dark o'clock. Let's have a bit of a sleep here. There we go. All right. Oh, next. Let's see here. Next week? No, not next week. The week after. Between the 15th and the 19th of this month, I have a week off from work, paid time off. I can only take time off. I only have so many days of PTO a year, so yeah. So we'll have more time. So yeah, on the night from the 15th to the 19th of this month, I will be taking time off from work, and I'll have more time to stream. And I'll just relax and sit down and start making plans and things like that. So, oh boy. Oh wait, what am I doing? I better go grab the ammunition so I can make the trade. How am I supposed to? I mean, probably. Am I gonna be that guy that actually pays for his ammunition using caps? Nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. How much carry weight do I got on me? 388. Okay. How much will this be? How about this one? Ooh, that's heavy. Okay, well, I think I got plenty of caps for ammo. Let's find out. So we're gonna go talk to what's her face. We're gonna go talk to Trudy. See if we can get ourselves some 308 and some shotty shells, because I'm running low on 308 and shotgun. Especially if I'm gonna be taking on the Institute, I'm gonna need the ammo. And I got a feeling it's gonna be really tough taking them down. All right, Carla.
Hey, Carla, you again. Here to trade?
Yes.
I'll take a look. Sure.
You break it, you buy it.
She seems more unhappy to see me than usual. I wonder if it has anything to do with anything I did. So I believe the story is that Carla is actually an informant for the Institute. And I know that in the future when we go to Diamond City, we're going to be encountering a very upset Mayor McDonough, because he is part of the Institute as well.
Knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
New dialogue lines would be nice. That'd be kind of great.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
I'm sure it is. All right, so where's the shotties? Right there. And I'll take this here. All right, so 252. Oops, too far. All right, so that's 2 right there. So we got Carla and Trudy. They're traded out. The next location we can go to is Bunker Hill and do some trading there. Then we'll head south to Diamond City, And maybe, just maybe, while we're on the way, we'll encounter, well, not the docks. The doctor, not the doc. What's her face? What is her face? Cricket. We might encounter Cricket along the way. Okay. Alright. Here we go. So yeah, Bunker Hill's next. I think, how much ammo do I got on my person here? I should have plenty. Yeah, I got a substantial amount of ammo. Shouldn't be too much problem to get there. And if I have to, I'll trade some fusion cores. So the reason why I want to take down the Brotherhood of Steel is because I want Elder Maxon's Gatling laser, and you can only attain that when you take out the Brotherhood of Steel using either the railroad or the Institute. But hopefully it's the same when it comes to with the Minutemen, because I've never actually taken down the Brotherhood with the Minutemen, so I'm not too sure. But I'm certainly hoping that his Gatling laser will drop. I do know this. So when it comes time to I have to become enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel, and to do that, I'm going to need to kill a named NPC that is aligned with the Brotherhood. So I'm thinking Proctor Ingram, because she is on the ground. So here's sort of the idea how I want to do it. So there are multiple doors to go in and out of the airport, the Boston airport, right? And so one of the doors is in the rear, in the back of the actual airport next to the water. And so I figured I would pick that door just so I can open it. And then I would, what I'll do is make a path to go from where Ingram is to that door, so that when I take down Ingram, I can immediately run that path as quickly as possible and try to avoid being taken out by the Brotherhood of Steel. Because that's what I'm expecting to happen. I'm expecting that once I take down Proctor Ingram, the Brotherhood of Steel is going to turn on me, and then I'm going to have to get out of there quickly. And since they got predominantly energy weapons, it's going to be it's going to have to happen quickly. You have to get out of there quick. Oh, I need to get some more mute fruit. You know, I could technically trade out the mute fruit for something a bit more filling, so I don't have to carry as much mute fruit. But mute fruit weighs so little. I mean, mute fruit is 0.1 carry weight. So 10 of those is just 1 carry weight. 100 is 10 carry weight. So it's brilliant. Let's see what's going on. Who's been attacked over here? Enclave. You guys took out the Enclave's private? You assaulted the Enclave's privates. Gotcha. I mean, private. Alright, so this bad guy over here had a fusion. He probably has a fusion core in him. Where'd you go? Uh-oh. I don't see you. Where is you? Is it up here? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, there you are. No, actually, no. No fusion core. Funny. We're in power armor with no fusion core. Interesting. I wonder what their problem is. Oh, 1 second here. I just realized something. Darn it. There we go. Okay, there we go. I just realized that I had my chat window off. That's not good. Okay, chat window is now on. All right. So here we go. Let's see. I always seem to do this. There's always something that I miss. Okay, so bunker is down here, so I just need to... Yep, just follow this road. Now, I guess the real question is, what McNasty am I going to encounter along the way? Is it going to be a... There's always some sort of McNasty. Maybe something exciting like a Deathclaw. Or a Yagwai. Something big and scary. I know there are some mods out there that allow the creatures from the DLCs to pop up in the Commonwealth. But so far I've only seen rabbits and chickens. Yeah, so far I've only seen rabbits and chickens. Haven't seen anything else. Haven't seen any gator claws. I haven't seen any ooh, hello. What the oh, he went invisible. Oh, they have vertebrates. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I better be oh, wow. I just realized I got some levels and I haven't even... Oh, you know what? I'll make the chems last a bit longer. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, so let's get some food here. Ooh, getting low on water too. I need to fix that. That's a lot of things I need to fix there. Oh, damn, they do a lot of damage. Oh, how many were there? I know there were 2 of them, but I couldn't see them. Crap. Okay, well, that's annoying. I got too far ahead here. I should have taken some meds to reduce, or sorry, I should have taken some chems to reduce the damage, but I didn't do that. All right. All right, you know what? Let's do this a little better then. How about we go like this? How much water do I got? Purified water, 10. Okay, I'll take that. I don't need all these fusion cores on me. That's really weighing me down. Let's see here. But I do want this, and some of these, and some of these, and some of those. And I'll take some of these. Put the glowing fungus away. Put the wild mute fruit away. Oh, wait a second. Do I have any empty bottles? I spent the last few streams just running around doing all the stuff that I didn't really put in a lot of effort to prepare. Looks like I'm out of empty bottles here. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, so the Enclave is upset with my existence. Oh, hello. Boom, I'll take that. I don't blame the Enclave for being upset with my existence. I did essentially, I did side with the Brotherhood of Steel, which the Enclave would not like. And so now I have everybody coming after me. I got the Enclave, I got the Rust Devils, the Enclave, the Institute.
Yes?
Everybody wants a piece of me.
Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Right.
Sure.
Always happy to.
Alright, so... And this one there. And then we'll come over here and we will introduce some of this into the equation. 266. All right, now we'll go back in here and do this again. Hello, Trudy.
Excuse me.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
Mm-hmm. I'll take a look. Sure.
A little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm, yep. $294. All right, so instead of heading the direction I was going, getting attacked by the Enclave, maybe I'll head south, swing by Grey Garden, pick up some mute fruit, and then hit Diamond City. Hopefully I'll hit Cricket along the way. If Cricket's not at Diamond City, then I will swing over to Vault 81 to see if Cricket is there. That's mostly where I find her. I know that the caravans kind of have like a route that they go along. I just don't know what that route is. Okay. I remember years ago when I played Fallout 4 that I kind of followed the caravans around, trying to understand their path, where they went, and they all kind of travel along the same path. And interesting part I learned that was usually you're out of range for them to be rendered in, and so when you fast travel, that causes time to pass by, which makes everything else in the game, which makes time pass, which makes everything else pass, and that means that the caravans move, and as long as they're not like within render distance of you, you don't actually see them doing anything. They just kind of magically appear, which is great. I found that if you follow the caravans around, they will be attacked by NPCs, and there's a chance that they will be killed and destroyed, and then you'll be out, and you won't have access to that trader anymore, or that caravan anymore. And once I realized that, I realized, oh, you know what? I'm just going forward. I'm not going to follow them around. I'm just going to fast travel where I need to go. And then I'm just going to kind of sit in one place and kind of, I'm going to sit in one place. Hello, come on. Please, there we go. I'm going to sit in one place and then just wait until they show up, and then get what I need from them and move on. And then, rinse and repeat until I go through all of the actual caravans. Now, if you want, you can actually increase the number of, if you become allied with the settlement, you can plop down more mute fruit trees, and that way you can have a lot more mute fruit to harvest when you come through here. But of course, because this place is inhabited, the game's going to throw enemies at them. I like that about this game, where if you have a settlement, but you don't have any settlers in that settlement, then the game will not throw enemies at it. You don't have to defend it, and that way you don't have to worry about it. I like that. So I've just taken to not really siding with too many settlements, so I don't have to spend a whole lot of time defending them. Not a big fan of that. Let's see here. So I don't have to worry about Institute synths attacking me. I have to worry about Enclave attacking me, and I have to worry about, well, soon in the future, I'm gonna have to worry about Brotherhood of Steel attacking me. Did I clear out all of the... I wonder if I did. I'm trying to remember if I cleared out all of the enemies in here. Oh, not enemies, I'm sorry. I know I cleared all the enemies. Did I clear out all of the empty bottles in here? Because I could definitely use those. Oh, somebody might be in here. Okay, it kind of looks like I might have cleared out all the bottles in here already. Yeah, no, it kind of looks like I did. But I'm going to go have a look through. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Okay, yeah. I'm just here to collect some bottles so I can fill them up with water. All right, here we go.
This ain't over. We're getting wasted. My eyes! Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. You're gonna fucking pay for that.
I guess they respawned. I was not expecting that, to be honest. I thought maybe this place would be cleared forever, but no. No, didn't work out like that. Okay. Okay, so if there's enemies down here, there's raiders down here, that means that there's raiders upstairs too. Okay, that makes sense. So I just gotta make sure I check all of the bottle racks here to see if there's any bottles in it, and then I'll head upstairs and clear them out. Got the rest of them. All of the traps should be disabled, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. I'm fairly certain I came through here and thoroughly picked it clean. Okay, so these are still, those are not empty. Those are not empty bottles. Let's see here. Yep, that one's been disabled. How about over here? Fairly certain I cleared this out here. Yes and no. Okay, yes I did. All right. Up here? Oh, I just went right past here, didn't I? Oh, no, that was a different location. Never mind. Okay, so I got those three there. Not too many bottles. Not too many. Oh, okay, there's a few remaining. Just a few. Alright, and how about over here? No, no, no. Is that a person? Oh, no, it looked like a person. Okay, it looked like a person. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Could have swore I saw somebody in here, but no, it was just at an angle. This particular right here, this looked like a person. Alrighty. What's that? Oh, that's just, never mind. This is part of the environment. Nothing special. Ooh, this is a cleaver. A clever cleaver. Alright, that's dealt with. Alright, let's go upstairs and clear out the rest of these guys. And then we'll head over, fill up some water. Then we'll go talk to Cricket in Diamond City. Well, hopefully Cricket, right? I mean... should be a person up here, I would think. Am I in the wrong? Oh. Oh, it's the red roach. That was up here. Okay. Thought there was a person up here. I got my hopes up. It's been a while since I actually came through this place. So some stuff that wasn't here before is here now, which is nice. I had this thought a while ago that I would start a playthrough of this game being with is it being like I kind of did the map. I think I need to be like 92, 93 level wise, just so I could have all the perks that I wanted right out of the vault. And then I just play the game as such with that you know, starting at that level, and then see kind of how far I would go. After I was playing a little bit, and after a while, it didn't feel as fun, didn't feel as satisfying to play. So I just scrapped it. Yeah. Honestly, that's kind of more or less what it comes down to nowadays. If I'm not feeling it, I just don't do it. And my man here lost his head. What an unfortunate state of affairs. He'll never be the head of the Raider gang. He won't be the head honcho. He won't be the big cheese. All right. All right, that was good right there. Let's head over to Hangman's Alley, fill up this water, and then move on to Diamond City. I want to say there's 2 vendors in Diamond City that I can get ammo from. One is Myrna. Myrna, not only this, well, Myrna, crazy Myrna, but also Myrna also has a bot, has a robot, a Mr. Gutsy. So I can get weapon, I get ammunition from him, and I forgot the name of the other guy. I forgot his name, but he also has weapons. He has a... oh, damn. Forget his name. He's kind of got the stash. He has like a mustache, and he has a unique, I believe it's a missile launcher that has the Merv mod to it. It's a legendary, kind of, he has the legendary effect, so you can shoot multiples at a time. I think it's a missile launcher. It's either a missile launcher or a Fat Man, one of the two. Fairly certain there's no bottles here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hear weapons fires. Uh-oh. Let's see if I can avoid getting shot at here. Okay, hopefully the Minutemen can handle it. I don't really want to deal with it. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, might as well, while I'm here, I'll just have a quick sleep so I can save and then move on. I found that in my off time when I'm playing a little bit of Skyrim, modded Skyrim, that I sleep for I save by sleeping. It's like I keep forgetting that I can actually physically do a hard save or a quick save. I just auto save by sleeping. All right, here we go with the bottles. Damn, these guys are really... You know, with this mod collection, there should be like a whole, multiple groups of people wanting to take me out. There should be the folks from the Divide. They should be out there wanting to take me down. The Enclave should be wanting to take me down. The Institute, Raiders, the Rust Devils, they want to take me down. Let's see here. The Swamp Folk, they should be out there wanting to take me down as well. I mean, I've pretty much negatively affected large numbers of, large number of groups. And they all should be out here wanting to take me down. But so far, it's just the Rust Devils. I wonder if there's some kind of, yeah, I do kind of wonder if there's some kind of setting I could change that would cause those other groups to pop up more often. If that's what they're even designed to do, I don't know. I think I have to actively go to areas that they would be in before they would attack me or want to take me on. So we got the Fens Sheriff Department here. We got the old red and blue women around here.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, you guys are being so... Why not? You're all being so flashy. Cricket! Girlfriend. I was hoping you'd be here.
Cricket.
Got a hankering for melting face? Then I'm your girl.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
Uh-huh. She wants to blow up trees, huh? Oops, wrong direction. There we go. Ooh, okay, yep, take that. And I'll take some of that. 728, wow. That's actually quite a bit. Let's see here. Weapons-wise. Did I take your... Did I... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. So this right here, this is a cool weapon. Bullets explode on impact, doing 5 points of every effect damage. That's each bullet. And since this is an automatic receiver, it will fire very quickly and do a lot of damage very quickly. It's very, very overpowered. And with the right perks, you can really just absolutely destroy everything that's in front of you. It's like, ooh, long, high capacity, heavy napalmer. That sounds absolutely devastating. Ported high capacity, heavy incinerator. That's also very devastating looking. There is a, I think it's a flamer. What the heck? Oh, that's, uh-oh. Oh, come on now. Wow, that's annoying. Okay, there we go. My controller turned off. I guess I bumped it a little too hard in the, I guess I bumped it a wee bit too hard. Okay, so, a bloody mess when it explodes. All right. No, we're not going to do that one. We're going to do some more caps. There we go. Yeah, we could definitely use more caps. I mean, sure. Granted, I have quite a few caps. I mean, I probably have more caps than anybody in existence right now, but other than the folks in New Vegas, obviously. Oh, speaking of which, is it the season 2? The season 2 trailer for the Fallout television show, Fallout TV show, is out, and in one of the scenes, it shows is it Lucy? Is that her name? It looks like she's in the custody of one of the grunts from Caesar's Legion, from the Legion. So that's interesting. So I guess, yeah, maybe I'm on the timeline might be messed up in my head a little bit, but I think the TV show takes place after Fallout 3 and after New Vegas. So if Caesar's Legion is still around, that means they could be canonically the victors of the dam. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Okay, yep.
I saw him with one of those Institute synths. Piper was right. He's one of them.
McDonough's a synth. Oh, God.
What do we do now?
You can stop standing around. Someone get a doctor.
Sullivan,
2 slugs in the gut, plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
quick. Take this stim pack.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
All right, there we go. Completed.
He's part of the Institute? Oh, God.
Exactly. Mayor. Mayor. Is it Mayor or Mayor? I mean, is it lawyer or lawyer? Is it freedom fighter or is it terrorist? I'm kind of curious. Which one would you think it is?
Oh, I knew it! I knew you were a synth, McDonough!
Yes,
Ah, damn it.
Congratulations, you won.
Sorry, I got a bit of a headache. I've had a bit of a headache all day. I'm gonna have to take some headache stuff
Damn it, it won't budge!
and drink some more water. And I'm gonna have to step away here in a few minutes to help my brother with his evening routine. All right, girlfriend.
Hey, Piper.
Damn it, McDonough's locked the door.
Ooh, you almost got through. Almost got through, my guy.
No key. Gotta be a way in.
Geneva used to have some way of opening the door. Maybe check her desk.
That's far enough.
He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded and tossed to the wolves. I'm the mayor, goddammit!
Mayor McDonough. Let's see here. Discarded. The Institute didn't want you back.
Discarded.
Hmm.
The Institute didn't want you back?
No, before the explosion, they sent some discount messenger to tell me I've outlived my usefulness.
Oh, damn.
Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
You're
Not
not getting off
happening,
the hook
McDonough.
that easy, McDonough.
You're a
You
dead
have to
man.
answer for what you've
Dead
done.
synth. Whatever.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
You're gonna stand trial, and these people are gonna have justice.
Lord knows you've got plenty to answer for.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat. This is my city.
No, it's not your city anymore. McDonuts? Yeah, McDonuts. I call him McDonuts because he's a fat guy. And
Good job taking out
Hello?
that backstabber. He deserved it.
I can't say McDonough didn't deserve worse, but...
you know what just occurred to me?
gonna happen now?
It really did occur to me that
Let's hope they do a
the
good
reason
job.
why he wouldn't give up
We'll know when people are gonna be
Kellogg's
ready for
key
another mayoral election.
to his house is because he was a synth and he didn't want us to get access to Kellogg's place. That makes all the sense in the world.
Big.
Okay. You okay, girlfriend?
Geneva.
Oh my god. He almost killed me.
Nice sidearm you got there. Is that a long barrel? You got a long barrel sidearm right there? That's amazing. Okay. All right, so let's go buy some more ammo. All right. Oh. It's funny. It's like the fight, you know, it's probably going to take like twice as long, maybe 3 times longer, as long to just prepare for the upcoming fight than it is the actual fight to happen. That's kind of usually how it goes down, right? You get the food, you get the water, you get the chems, you know, you get all the fun stuff. And then when you do the fight, it's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but you spend like an hour or 2 actually getting all that stuff done. Quite silly. Nice baseball bat you got there.
From the upper stand.
All right, who are you again? I forget your name. Arturo. Okay.
Arturo.
You know,
This is the guy I was trying to remember.
Raiders, but I got a lot of options here.
Let's see what you've got.
Self-defense at its best.
Self-reliance at its worst. How about this? Shotties. All right, so we're going to switch over here. We're going to go and 513. Oh, there we go. And 19. Oh, jeez. Well, there you go. All right, Myrna. You crazy?
Hey, Myrna.
Remember, I don't serve synths. Supplies are just for humans.
I am a human synth.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Everything you need.
Beep boop, I'm a robot. Beep boop. And we get more shotties right here. So that is going to be... What do we got here? Which one am I going to utilize? Okay, give her all of that. Alright, and you can have some of that. And some of that. And 5 of these. And there we go. Alright, so right now I'm stocking up on 308s and on shotgun shells, because those are the ammunitions for the 2 weapons I'm using at the moment.
Yes.
And actually, let's see here. Right now, the 308 is for the Overseer's Guardian, my favorite combat rifle, and of course we have this baby right here, which is a mod, which is from a mod. That is 550 damage before resistances. So it is a rifle that shoots shotgun shells. I love the look of this thing too. It's brilliant. All right, let's see. I think that's all of them. I don't think Mo has any ammo. I'm gonna double check though.
Did you see that explosion?
Hey, Mo.
The old
You're the
Sears.
greatest baseball collector I've met in a long time.
Crater
Hey, thanks again for bringing me those relics. Now, you buying a swatter today?
Yeah, I buy a swatter.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Feel that heft. Hmm?
Yeah, before I buy a swatter, I'm gonna park my car in the hobby yard. Okay, yeah, you only have 308. I didn't think he had much in the way of ammo. Okay, let me think about this. So the next place to get ammo is Bunker Hill. I know there's a couple of other... I know there's some random vendors out there in the Commonwealth that have ammo on them, but I don't think they got the ammo that I want. Yeah, small arms, long arms, short arms, big arms. You know what? I'm going to need to step away and help my brother with his evening routine, and also get a little bit more water and take some headache stuff. So, you know what? I'm going to do that right now. So that's what I'm going to do. Just so here... Let's see. I'm going to put up the little graphic here. I'm going to put the music up a little bit too, so it's easier to hear. There we go. All right, I shall return. Boom, ba boom, ba boom, boom, boom. All right. Okay, I have doth returned. Got a little bit more water. Took some headache stuff. Helped my brother. For those who may not know, I have an older brother who is special needs. He was born with he's developmentally disabled, and he has autism. And so, before I even get on here to stream or do any kind of content creation, if at all, is I kind of take care of his needs, and then once he's all good to go, then I'll get on here and stream and whatnot. And the one last thing he needs really for the night is help with his shower. He hasn't quite figured out how to bathe himself properly, so I help wash his hair and provide him and turn the water on too. He hasn't quite figured that out either, so I don't want him like putting too much heat, right? Oh, whoops, wrong button there. Come on now. Just 1 second here. Turn that down. There we go. Oh, wait a second. Up. All right, there we go. Cool. All right, so where am I at? Oh, yes, that's right. I was going to go to Bunker Hill. Now, I know Good Neighbor has Cleo. I guess we could swing by Good Neighbor on the way to Bunker Hill to see what Cleo has. So, we'll just go for a swim. That'll probably be the easiest way to get there. Just swim through the water. That's mostly the main reason why I choose to I take the Aqua perk, the Aqua Girl, Aqua Boy, whatever you call it, because one, you can breathe underwater, and two, you don't take any radiation from being in water. And since the only enemies in this game that make use of the water at all are or at least make use of the water to any effective degree, is Mirelurks. And there aren't too many Mirelurks in the city. So what I do is I'll just jump into the water and go for a swim, and I can avoid, combat on land or on bridges while doing this. I think it just makes sense. And if I'm going to be playing it like it's a survival game, then obviously I should make decisions that would aid in my survival. Oh, you know what? Before I head to Bunker Hill, I'm going to swing by the open beds near the checkpoint, have a quick sleep there, and then head north to Bunker Hill. There is a really nice mod for this game that can basically turn the entire Commonwealth into like a settlement building area. So you don't actually, if you have the right mod installed, you don't even need to have be in a settlement to build something. You could just slap down a camp. Kind of like how in Skyrim has the camping system, where you just get some leather and some pieces, some chopped wood, I think it is, and then you could just build a camp pretty much almost anywhere, and just set up a camp so you can sleep or warm up, just or warm, stay warmed, or to thaw out from the cold and whatnot. So, hello, can I have that? Thank you. Ooh, what's going on? I hear noises. Ooh. I didn't see nothing. I was just swimming by. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, if you want to have some power armor, regardless of where you are in the game. There's some power armor right here. Just hack this novice lock terminal and you'll have some power armor. I believe the maximum model of power armor on that is 51. There we go. Auto saved. Brilliant. All right. So yeah, Bunker Hill is easy to find. It's the obelisk right there. Oh, are you which one are you? Are you Brotherhood or are you Enclave? That's kind of the big. Oh, well, judging you're on fire and you're about to crash, I would say you're Brotherhood. Brotherhood sounds about right. Yeah. There we go. Wrong way. No, I think this is the right way. I wonder how this place is holding up after the attack from the Institute. All right, so you're okay, homegirl. I think you are dead.
If it ain't the general of the whole goddamned Minutemen. Should I salute? Surely you can spare some caps at my little store?
Sure. Let's take a look.
You may have to dig a little, but I got some choice stuff in there.
All right, so let's see here. Here we are. So right here are two really good pieces of early game nonsense. These are really tough. These are actually really good. And of course there's actually it's not a full set, but there's like a set of destroyer armor. So this is one. I think one of the other caravan guys, he might have the other piece of this one, or that might be the champion, champion pieces. But they're there. But yeah, if you have the caps, then you can actually get this +1 strength and endurance. Good stuff there. And a shin guard, which increases movement speed, which is nice. This right here pretty good if you're running around the Commonwealth, but it's up to you. Okay. What do you got here? Wastelander's Friend. This it could be a good one, could be a good one. Does 50% more limb damage. Pretty much on everything, which is good. It's a pretty good nonsense there. All right, let's see what you got for ammo. Yep, I'll take that. And I'll take that. $154. Okay, there we go. All right, I've boosted my ammo. Went from like 50 rounds of 308 to over 200. And pretty good. Triple threes right there. I don't remember if there's any... Are there any magazines around here? I mean, I know there's one magazine. Oh, I can't take that. That's going to be stealing. Let's see here. Yeah, at the top of this here tower here, the obelisk, or what do you want to call it? The monument. I probably already take it. I've already taken it, but at the top here, there's a magazine that you could obtain. Oh yeah, I've already grabbed it. But yeah, next to this lamp right here, there's a magazine. Careful not to fall out the tower. If you do that and you do it, people will laugh at you. Hello. Oh, we got ourselves a raid. Oh, hello. Welcome. Hello, raiders. Hello. I am Patronus. I'm an ancient dragon. Ancient because I'm old. And I play primarily Fallout 4. It's good stuff. I hope you all had a good stream. I hope you had the fun. What were you doing? Were you just yapping? Were you playing a game? What was going on? Alright, so I got the ammo. I got the weapons. Ooh, Dragon Ball. Nice. Nice. I haven't played... The last Dragon Ball game that I played was Xenoverse. Oh, hello. I got second set of raiders. Oh, interesting. Oh, hello. Welcome, raiders. Yeah, I got Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2. I got those both on, I think I have them on Steam, and I think I have them on Xbox as well. So, Xenoverse 2 is very different from 1, so, goodness, hello. I've one raid after another. Very nice, thank you. This is the first time I haven't had back-to-back raids before. Thank you. You haven't crashed yet? What's going on? Wow, you guys are tough. Ah, thank you for following. Who are you guys supposed to be? Oh, wait. Oh, well, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, jeez. Tried to kill me. They tried to kill me. Thank you for following. Oh, that was actually pretty cinematic. I like that. Oh, no, don't kill me. Damn it, I've been killed. Oh, no. Oh, no, I died horribly. They took me down. The Enclave took its revenge upon me. Thank you for the follows. I really appreciate that. I have to be a little bit clear here. I don't see here. It's the summertime, and my 9 to 5 is rather busy during the summer. So my 9 to 5 keeps me away from streaming quite a bit. So this is my first time streaming in like maybe a week or something like that. So, okay, at least I saved before all that went down. So I usually stream on the weekends. This weekend I wasn't feeling very well, and so I didn't stream. But today I felt a little better, so I figured I might as well try to make up for not streaming on Saturday. And so yeah, my 9 to 5 is a forklift operator in a warehouse, and during the summertime is when it's most busy, when we're moving freight most of the time. And during the wintertime, I have less time. I have more time to actually do content creation. So that's when I usually get an increase in like followers and subscribers and whatnot, or subscribers on YouTube, followers on the Twitch. And so that's kind of usually go down there. And let's see what else. Oh, for those who are interested, here on the, not next week, but the week after, the week of the 15th through the 19th, I actually have some PTO from work, so I'll have more time to stream and make content. So I'll be streaming during the week, the weekends, and during the week of that, unless for some reason I end up feeling terrible again, feeling sick, and then just not wanting to do that. But we'll see what happens when we get there. But that's sort of the plan here. I'll just kind of do some streaming, and maybe even some video making on the YouTubes. So sure,
I'll take a look. Sure.
Everything is sold.
Yeah, no. My 9 to 5 loves to get in the way of what I do online here. And also, I have an older brother who's kind of he's special needs. And so I kind of have to I have to do, I do the whole 9 to 5 thing. Then I come home and I help deal with his needs, right? And then once his needs are taken care of and, dinner's out the way and all that stuff like that, and I help him with his evening routine, that's when I have time to sit down and actually, do streaming or make videos and that kind of thing. So the content is slow, but it's coming out eventually, right? Eventually one day, right? All right, let's try this again without dying horribly. Let's see, 98. I love trading ammo That way I don't actually have to use any of my caps. And because of that, I have, I have over 40,000 caps. There we go. Woot woot. All right, let's see if I can actually get to a bed without dying horribly, so then I can try to take down not the Enclave, but the Brotherhood of Steel. So I've already taken down the Institute. So the Institute's out the way. They're done. The only group here is the only group I want to take down next is the Brotherhood of Steel. And I've never actually taken down the Brotherhood of Steel with the Minutemen before. there's a quest called With Our Powers Combined. Respectable. I had to deal with having the same except the fatherless gift. Ah, yeah. My yeah, no, I prior to my parents passing away, they had a series of medical health issues as well, and I would be providing some financial assistance for them to help them with their stuff, like maybe go get their medicine and everything like that. But then my younger brother kind of took over doing that, and I went off to do my own thing. And then when my parents passed, unfortunately, my older brother came to live with me, and I'm gonna have to. I should have a sleep. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. Let's have a full night's sleep. How about that? Oh, I have parasites. That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, I really wish that in Skyrim, when you're waiting, you can actually speed up the waiting by affecting the actual movement of the little scale or gauge, whatever you want to call it. But in this game, it doesn't work. I guess they must have did something to undo that. All right, there's that right there. Let's get some water in me again. I wish there was a way to interrupt the water drinking animation, but you can really only eliminate it if you're using power armor. Okay, so I've slept in a bed. I'm fully rested. I'm fully fed. I'm fully watered. Now comes the trial and error. Now, my understanding is, so here's a neat little thing. So there's a quest with the Minutemen called With Our Powers Combined. This quest specifically, you can utilize to take down the Minutemen. I'm sorry, take down the Brotherhood of Steel using the Minutemen. I've only seen one video on it, and I did a little bit of reading. But the idea is I have to become enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel. Now, if you take down the Institute with the Brotherhood of Steel and then you attempt to do this, you cannot take down Elder Maxon. Elder Maxon becomes unkillable. So if you want to take down Elder Maxon and get his cool, awesome coat and his nice gun, which is what I want to do, you can't take down the Institute with the railroad. You have to do it with the Minutemen. Now, my understanding is in order to become enemies with the Minutemen, you have to kill a named NPC in the Brotherhood of Steel faction. Is this door locked? It is locked. Okay. Oh, that's right. That's not the door. Oh, there's a quest with the Brotherhood of Steel. Supplies are going missing. They're going to want you to figure it out. And that's when this door becomes unlocked, so you can figure it out, the mystery. All right, so let's see here. So where's the door at? Where's the second door? Oh, am I wrong? I thought there were two doors. Okay, this might be a challenge and a half then. Okay, so like I say, oh, okay, here's a door. This is the second door. All right, let's have a look here. So, like I said, I have to become enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel, and you have to do that by killing a named NPC. Now, one of the ones you have the easiest access to is Captain Kells. If you're on the Pridwin, it's Captain Kells. But if you're down here on the ground, it's Proctor Ingram. Wait, is she down here? Oh, there she is. Okay, yeah, here's Proctor Ingram. So here's the problem. So here's what I plan to do. If I try to exit to this way after taking down Proctor Ingram, I'm gonna have to deal with the power armor boys. Don't want to deal with that. But if I can, what is the quickest way to get around this here? Would it be this, like this? Okay, yeah. Should be able to. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. These guys are not going to be so heavily armed or heavily protected. So I should be able to get past them pretty quickly. Although I will have to use some... I didn't see you.
Nice work taking back Fort Strong.
Hey, no problem. I like your hair. Anyway.
Hear? The new recruit took back Fort Strong.
Well, let's not get too excited. I'm sure the vertibird did most of the work.
Lols. All right, so here we do. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the quote unquote smart way, I suppose. So we're gonna do some psycho buff and some buff tats. All right, we're gonna have some water here because we're a bit dehydrated here. All right. Now, okay, I will use the quantum only if I take too much damage to heal myself. Quantums, it's amazing as you actually I'll show you here. I'm level 90. What level am I? 98. I have 1689 health. Right now, the only food items in this game that can heal me to any good degree is literally the Nuka-Cola Quantums. Oh, you know what? Better have some Marlark steak so I can increase my my endurance? Yeah, increase my endurance by 2. All right. So I think. All right. So here we go. Let's see if this works. No. Can I not hit her? Wait a second. Whoa, hold up. Wait a second. How can I not get her? Is she... Wait a second. Huh. Why is she not targetable? Okay, we'll try this. Oh, interesting. For some reason, I can't target her. Okay, so we'll use the Reaper then. So the Reaper is a mod weapon. It's actually pretty cool. All right, so here we go. Let's see if she can actually be injured, because I can't target her with that. So I wonder if she can even be hurt. All right, let's do this.
Heads up. They went dark.
Safety's off.
All right, let's get out of here. Good. Okay, I was kind of wondering if I could actually hurt her. Because there's some, like I said, there's some NPCs in this game that become invulnerable when you do certain things. What the heck? Oh, come on. That's the second time it's done that. Okay, that's weird. That's the second time my controller died. I guess I bumped it a bit too hard. There we go. All right, cool. I should now be enemies with the Brotherhood of Steel. All right, now... With that done, I should now be able to go talk to Preston... Where's Preston Garvey at? Mr. Gravy. Oh, wait a second. I actually have to go talk to him, don't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to go talk to him. Look at me. I'm like level... I'm level 90... What is it? 98? I'm level 98. And there's still quests I've not completed yet. This mod collection adds a huge number of nonsense to the game. I mean, the game has already had a bunch of, like, a big number of nonsense to begin with, but, yeah. Okay. Oh, the submarine is still here. Oh, that's right. I remember that. All right, so let's go to the place. Okay. So this is the castle. And we should hopefully be able to talk to Preston Garvey. If not, he might not be here. I hope he is, but he might not be here. What was that? Whoa, did somebody fly into the air and they just fall in the water? Like the Fook? What's going on here? What the heck? Oh, of course. All right, cool. So I took out the pilot, took out the Lancer, and that means that the pilot. That means that vertebrate crashes. Good. Let's go over here and see what nonsense is going on here. Where's the bodies? Oh, okay, so there's the initiate. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Okay, so where's the... Was there only one person in there? No, there's gotta be more than one. Huh, okay. No, I thought there'd be more than one. Oh, that's just a rock. Okay. It's like, I thought maybe that this might be a, oh, here we are. All right, so now that I'm officially enemies with the Brotherhood, now we can hopefully talk to the Preston and Garvey and get this quest going. So my understanding is that we'll have to build up artillery defenses, that is artillery, to shoot down the Pridwin, and then that's when the attack will occur. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to build the artillery, which is going to take a minute and a half to do. You know what? I'm going to collect the food here.
Seems to be growing well.
I mentioned it earlier, but the mute fruit is probably one of the best food items in the game. Not because it heals at all, but because the carry weight. It's only 0.1 carry weight, which means 10 mute fruit is just 1 carry weight. 100 mute fruit is 10 carry weight. And when you got over 400 carry weight to spare, I think that's a pretty decent. That's pretty decent. Okay, so it doesn't look like he's out there. How about back here? Have a quick sleep. Oh, and it crashes. Well, brilliant. Oh, no. Oh, of course it had to crash. Bugthesda strikes again. All right, let's see if I can fix this here. This is quite silly. Ah, this is so silly. All right. I tried to save. I tried to sleep, and it crashed. All right, let's see here. So yeah, that occurs. I mean, the mod collection is over 800 mods, so there's going to be just a little bit of instability, you know. It's like 820 something mods or whatever it is, and actually, oh, I forget the name of the person who actually puts together the collection. Well, anyway, on Nexus Mods PC, the guy that actually assembles the mod collection, occasionally he does revisions, or they do revisions. And so one revision of the mod collection might have a different mods, or even a different number of mods than another revision, than a previous one or a future one. So the mod collection that I'm utilizing is an old one from a previous revision a long time ago. And so there's always the chance that as they go through and curate the actual collection, that there might be some mods that I'm using that have a bit of a conflict that might actually result in the collection crashing more often because of the conflict. But the funny thing, here's the thing I've learned when I was testing out this mod collection before, is that if you have a save, if you get a new version of the mod collection, or a new revision of the mod collection, you update it or something like that, some mods will be removed, some mods will be added, and those differences, those change in the mods that are in the game, might actually break your saves, might actually break your game save. So it's always kind of, I would say it's like, if you wanted to just pick a revision of the mod collection, the most recent one, and then play through it, and if later you want to go through and see what new mods there are, it's best to be like restart a new game so that you don't accidentally, you know, because your chances are you might damage the previous save. It's always a threat. Same thing with like mod collections for Skyrim as well. I mean, there was one mod collection for Skyrim a long time ago I really played and I enjoyed, but once the anniversary update came out, it more or less broke that collection, and then that collection got removed. So I don't know if it got removed. I don't know if it just the person didn't want to continue to like update it, revise it, or whatever. But well, it doesn't exist anymore, which is kind of sad. Some of the individual mods still exist that were in the collection, but the mod collection itself doesn't. And some of the mods that were in the mod collection, they're just not on. They're not on Nexus mods anymore. So I don't know if he removed them, personally removed them or not. But or maybe Nexus mods removed them. I'm not too sure. So let's see here. All right. So it looks like I'm going to have to take down Proctor Ingram again. But instead of going to the castle, I think I'll head back to Sanctuary, because I think Preston Garvey might be there instead. Because I ran around the castle, I didn't find him. So, all right. All right, let's see here. You know, actually, I think there might be a segment of music there I'm gonna have to cut out of the VOD because I think the music itself is copyrighted, and YouTube has a really weird relationship with music. Come on, hurry up, man! This mod collection is taking a while to load. With hundreds of mods, it makes sense. So. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, all right. I think we're looking good here. Looks like we're back in the game. Okay. Okay, let's get that antibiotics in me. Let's get that water in me. All right, I'm watered, fed, and antibioticized. Antibioticized? Is that even a word? I think I just made up a word. Antibioticized? That does sounds like a made up word. Alrighty. So, if I was not playing with a mod collection, my current position, my current place in the vanilla game is I've taken down the Institute, I've defeated the Mechanist, taken down the Institute. And so I only have Far Harbor and I have Nuka World left to actually play, and that's going to be all good. So after we deal with the Brotherhood here, I will be heading off to Far Harbor, and Far Harbor is the more enjoyable of the two remaining DLCs. It's a more fun, I think. Unfortunately, there's that one simulation quest we got to do in the nucleus to get the ending that we want, and for me personally, I have to do there we go. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to do all 5 of the simulations in order for me to get the ending I want. So, all right, here we go again. All right, girlfriend. Thank you for being so helpful, but unfortunately, I need you to not be here.
Honor and glory.
Okay, looks like I didn't need to take the chems. It was just a precaution, but that's okay. Alrighty then. Alright. Let's head on back to, let's go to Sanctuary then. That's the only other place I can think of that Preston Garvey would be at. Alright, so, and the series of quests that I did to take down the Institute with the Minutemen. Oh, let me jump. There we go. Yeah, the series of quests I did with the Minutemen in order to take down the Institute, I've left Paladin Dance alive. So Paladin Dance is going to probably show up with Elder Maxon and try to take me down. Which is, makes all the sense in the world. Makes all the sense in the world. Okay. Now when it comes to the Far Harbor DLC, I'm trying to figure out which ending I want. Because as you go through and you clear all the simulations, you get the information, you get access to different endings. There's one of the simulations tells you where to find the nuclear launch codes, and then you could take those nuclear launch codes and you could give them to folks at the nucleus, the Children of Adam, to Confessor... Oh, what's his face? I forget his name. You give him the nuclear launch codes, and then he'll do his thing. Or you could actually put the launch codes into the computer and actually just take out the entire submarine with them in it. Or you could get the code, which will turn off the wind farm, so that Far Harbor loses power and thus loses its defenses against the island. And then you could watch as the people of Far Harbor are destroyed by the creatures of the island. That's the thing you can do. Let's see. I don't want to head that way. I want to head this way. Let's see what else. Oh, you can convince Dima to surrender himself to Far Harbor's judgment. Because he did a bad thing, and he hid away his memories of that bad thing. Oh. Oh. All right, let's kind of avoid. Where's the elite at? I heard you, but I don't see you. And what other ones? Honestly, you could probably do all three, because if you complete all of this, you complete all 5 simulations, you get access to all of the endings. You get access to everything. You can set off the nuke. You can set off the nuke inside the nucleus. You could turn off the power to the condensers. That's what they're to the condensers. So Far Harbor is exposed. And if you're with the Brotherhood of Steel or the Institute, then you can actually take them to is it Acadia, and you can wipe everybody out, or enslave them again, or something like that. So you could be a really truly terrible person if you have all of the endings. All right, who's next? Who wants some of this? Who are you supposed to be? Mr. Gutsy. Oh, Gunners. Oh, okay. Can I even get you? How you doing? Oh, the commander. He's important. He's worth some coin, or he's worth some experience. Oh, where did the private go? Where did the gunner private go? Did he Huh. Okay, so there's the commander. Where did the private go? Is he back here? Oh, here he is. Ooh, shotgun shells. I'll take that. Alrighty. Alright, so I need to... Okay, for a second I got confused as to where I was. I thought I was in one place, but no, I am not in that place. So I'll just head this direction. Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh, earlier in my playthrough here, I went over to Covenant over there, and I goofed up. If you go over to oh yeah, over here is a drainage area. Is a bunch of like oh, is it here or over there? Uh-oh. I'm getting turned around again. So yeah, over here there's like there's a series of tubes over here, and they're supposed to be drainage, but there's actually a bunch of people in them. And I walked in there and I said, "Oh, hey, I was just looking around. I didn't mean to intrude." And he's like, "Nope, sorry. You saw us, so we have to take you out." And so I defended myself. And by doing that, that made me enemies with Covenant over there. So now there's a quest. There's a quest that I can't do anymore because there's a quest I can't do because I ended up upsetting Covenant. So yeah, that's a thing. Help defend the which checkpoint? Oh my lord, there's too many checkpoints around here. Oh great, here we go. Enclave pilot. Come on. Not the fuselage. Oh, who are you? Wait, pilot is right here? Hello? Oh, crap. Run. Oh, shit, run. Well, you guys must have took him out real quick. I wait for these guys to crash, but maybe they're better pilots than the Brotherhood of Steel. Huh. This guy's taking a while to actually... What are you doing? That's got a lot of health. Wow. Oh, and there we go. And brilliant, there we go. Okay, so I don't know if it's true or not, but supposedly the same AI that causes the dragons, or that kind of controls or manipulates the dragons in Skyrim, is supposedly the same AI that actually controls how the vertebrates fly. I don't know if that's true or not, but it sounded good. Might explain why they're so silly at times. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to swing in here and pick up some additional food. Right now I'm just eating mute fruit, but I think I might just pick up some of the better food because I have to eat 2 mute fruit at a time just to deal with the hunger. So maybe if I pick up something a little more heavier, maybe like some mole rat meat or maybe some mongrel dog meat. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I pushed the wrong button. Okay, I meant to push X for transfer. So, what do we got here? What's the most nonsense I got? Okay, this one is 0.5 carry weight. So that is, we got mole rat chunks. That's the biggest one. Anything else? Moster wirelurk. Refined punga fruit. That's 0.5. That's a lot of glowing fungus right there. Oh, can I get some water? Purified water, maybe? No, it looks like it hasn't been long enough yet. One criticism I have this game, I have many criticisms, but one criticism I have of this game is I think there should be like some kind of calculation that happens in the background so that when you show up at a settlement that has a water purifier in it, it does a calculation and then automatically deposits how much water that purifier would have generated in the amount of time that you were gone. But for some silliness, for some silly reason, if you're not within range of the actual settlement with the water purifier will not produce water. You have to be within range of it to produce water. So you have to wait around for it to occur. And I found that just collecting empty bottles and then filling them up at a at a sink is just faster. So yeah, I think I'll go with yeah, I think I'll go with the mole rat chunks. So that's what, 23 and a half pounds, something like that. And then what I'll do is, oops, wrong button. Put all those away. And then there's a bunch of ammo I got on my person here I don't really use. So let's put those away. There we go there. Oh, junk. That's right. I forgot about the junk. I have a lot of junk. It's kind of silly. Got a lot of meds too I don't really need. I don't know why condensed ammo and recycled ammo are considered aid. That's kind of weird. Alright, so buff tats, buff out, mentats, put those away. Robot, cure disease. I'm not really using that. I'll keep a hold of these because I might need these in a pinch. These remove rads very quickly. So it makes you a little more sick. Makes you sick, but they eliminate rats pretty quickly. Okay. I got a lot of stim packs. Holy crap. Let's reduce our carry weight with stim packs here. I'm gonna go with let's go with 20. So that's gonna be 34, I believe it is. Oh wow. Oh wow. I mathed wrong. Wow. Okay, I'm dumb. I am so dumb. Okay, let's do the actual. There we go. All right, so my health is greatly reduced. Okay, homing beacon. No, I'm not going to use that. Smoke grenades. Okay, those will be used at a later time. How much is that? 0.2? Okay, they're not that heavy. Oh, all right, cool. That's really weighing me down. Electrified katana. Put that away. So here's my shish kebab, my overseer's guardian, my reaper, and my current grenades. And other than that, it's just food and drink. That's the biggest thing that's weighing me down. Everything else is not that important. Yeah, so if you just build yourself a sink, funny thing was, like, all of the sinks and toilets that you scrap are made of ceramic, but when you go to build a sink, the sink is made of metal. So you don't even need to scrap any toilets or sinks. You just scrap a bit of metal and you can build a sink. Oh, filling up empty bottles with water is a thing that only occurs on survival. Yeah, that's the thing. That's probably should let people know that. If you're not playing survival, the option doesn't exist. And you could just take 2 drinks out of a sink, and that will deal with your hydrate. So you don't even have to use your purified water. You can just drink directly out of a sink, and it's clean water. It's purified water right out of the sink. It's brilliant stuff. Alrighty. So I don't know why they're not here, but there's supposed to be like a small contingent of Minutemen at this location. So I don't know why they're not here. I mean, they were here earlier. I literally saw them take down a Deathclaw. So I don't know where they are now. I wonder why. Were they all killed off? Are they somewhere else? Are they doing like some kind of patrol? I don't know. Alright, we have a little bit of water here. Excuse me. All right, so I really hope Preston Garvey's in Sanctuary because I don't know where else he would be. Other than the castle and Sanctuary, I have no idea where Preston Garvey would be at. I do understand that the second part, first I have to get the quest to actually deal with the Minutemen, and then I have to go to like 5 or 6 settlements or something like that, build some artillery, and then deal with them. And then I think we should be set up to actually attack the Pridwin. And that's when the Brotherhood of Steel attacks the castle. So I might actually have to build up the defenses more at the castle. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I should go do a couple of levels and then do this. Okay, yeah. Because a local leader will allow me to set up supply lines and also allow me to build stores and workstations at settlements so that I can actually have vendors that I can buy more ammunition from. Or should I say I could trade ammo from. So I might actually have to put off taking on the Brotherhood of Steel until I've set up supply lines. Because I honestly don't want to be running back and forth. Yeah, I don't really want to be running back and forth with, laden with scrap just to build artillery. So I might do that instead. So what's a good way? What will be a good way to do this? Oh, is that, what's her face? Is it Jezebel? I think that's Jezebel. She's kind of walking on air. It's kind of wild. I didn't know she could do that. That's pretty scary. You have a robot lady over here that can walk on air. Okay, let's see how much water has been produced here. I mean, I know I've gotten in and out here a couple times and I haven't picked up any of the water, so I'm kind of wondering. All right, so we have the marked 01. All right, let's see here. Watcher. 3 purified water. Kinda not that great. Kinda not that great. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I'm gonna have a quick sleep right now. So this right here is the X02 Mark III Power Armor. This is part of the Devil's... Speak of the Devil quest line. That's what it is. That's actually part of the update to this game that happened here a while back. Oh, come on, don't crash. Okay, there we go. Oh, that scared me for a second. Alright, that scared me for a second. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, where is... I knew it. I heard you. Are you about to crash? Yeah, it looks like you're about to crash. Good job. Like, I wasn't even involved and they crashed. Okay. Bravo. Good work there. Yes. Alright, so there's the Vault-Tec red... No? Okay, that looks like Sturges. Alright, so where is Mr. Garvey? Where's Presley Greavy? So that's Sturges right there. Sturges is actually a synth. Lore-wise, he's a synth. He's kind of is essential, so you can't really kill him. But if you could remove the essential tag from him and then take him out, he would be a synth. Not too sure how many people have experience with mods when it comes to this game, but during during the Brotherhood of Steel attack on the railroad, the character Glory, she ends up dying. Spoilers, sorry about that, spoilers. And in vanilla game, she has no synth component. So that always led me to the idea that she had convinced herself that she was actually a synth when she wasn't. But if you install the unofficial patch, it will actually put a synth component on her. So when she is deceased, you will actually find a synth component on her, thus making the story or the lore true. All right, here we go. You know, there was a movie years ago called The Blair Witch Project, and in that movie, one of the guys is in the basement, and he's kind of, you know, in the corner of a wall right here. I think he's asking for help. He's like supposed to be possessed by the Blair Witch or something like that. I just immediately thought of that when I saw Preston Garvey just standing here looking at the wall. This is kind of creepy. Is he okay? I'm worried that he might not be okay. All right, let's see. Okay, Mr. Presley Gravy, tell me the things.
General, I think it's time to deal with the Brotherhood.
There we go. Oh, all right.
I agree. But it's gonna be tough to fight their airship.
That's for sure. But I think I may have a way to take it out. I've been talking to Sturgis about using an artillery strike against the Pridwin. The trick is, we need to target it from multiple directions to overwhelm their defenses. Sturgis figures that if we can attack from at least 5 different directions, we have a good chance of bringing it down. Once we have enough batteries set up, we can fire them all together at the airship. They won't have time to take evasive action. With any luck, that will be the end of the Brotherhood and the Commonwealth.
All right, cool. So we already have one artillery battery set up in, and that's at the castle, which is good stuff. So now there's 5 more places that we have to set up. Now let's have a look at the map so we can plan our strategery. We're going to engage in some strategery here. So, all right. So here's where the Pridwin is, right here. So within this area here, there are, what is it? We have, okay, so we have the castle. That's 1. Down here is Warwick Homestead. That's 2. Over here, it's pretty far away, but it's Jamaica Plains. That's 3. Where would be the 4th one? So here's Nordhagen Beach. That's number 4. I don't know. Sentinel Island is pretty far away. I don't know. And here's County Crossing. So we could go County Crossing, Nordhagen, of course, the castle, Warwick Homestead, and Jamaica Plain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, I'm not too sure the range on these things, but they seem like they can go pretty far. I wish there was one much closer. Like Nordhagen is perfect, but I know Croup Manor is pretty close. But I guess it's, you know, it could be farther away than the others. Now, supposedly there's supposed to be something I can do where I can get Bunker Hill as a settlement, but I haven't quite figured that out. I'll have to look into that. But I guess Bunker Hill can become a settlement at some point. Oh, also, wait a second. Eagle Hill? Eagle Hill? I mean, it would be kind of nice if I could turn East City Downs into a settlement. That'd be nice. But yeah, Nordhagen. So yeah, that's the 5. So we'll have to set up at the castle. So we have to go to Warwick Homestead and do quests for them so we can get access to their stuff. And then Nordhagen, we can help them out so we can get access to their stuff. County Crossing to get access to them. And then I'm already good with Jamaica Plains. There's no other closer ones than those ones, I don't think so. Egret Tours Marina, I think that's another one too, but anyway. Alright, so looks like we got some work to do. What time o'clock is it? Okay. Alright, I think I might have maybe I have a little bit more time. So yeah, it looks like I'm going to be spending some time doing some settlement building, which means I'm going to need access to to local leader. So what I need to do is actually level myself so I can get access to local leader. I need to level twice. Was it 2, 3 times? How many times do I need to level? Let's see here. Oh, I need to level 3 times. Oh, 4 times. Sorry. So I need to level 4 times. So I need to get to level 102 or something like that. So yeah, next level is going to be animal friend and then local leader. And then I'll need to level twice after that. Yeah, 102. So I'm going to have to level myself. So I think the best option would be just to go out into the world and play the game, and then come back later and deal with the Brotherhood. That's going to be the best option. Hello? I'm hearing noises. I'm going crazy. I'm hearing noises. Okay. I hear birds. I don't see them. All right, so let's think here. What am I going to do? Yeah, I need access to local leader, so I'm not running around the map with tons of junk just to build stuff. So I gotta help. I gotta help Warwick. I gotta help Nordhagen. I gotta help County Crossing. So that's 3 places. And then I can use, and since I've already cleared out the castle and Jamaica Plains, I can set up artillery there as well. Gwinnett Brewery. Wait, hold up. I have a quest for Gwinnett Brewery? Oh, meet Drew near the vertebrate refueling facility. Ah, okay. Yeah, I could probably do that. Report to Desdemona. I hope she's not going to be too upset with me that I didn't use her to help clear out the Institute. She might be a little upset with me. I get a feeling that if I actually go and start taking down the new threat, it's going to take a while. So obviously, well, all right. So I guess the thing I need to do is, which is the first place to go help? I guess County Crossing is the closest. County Crossing, I can't speak, is the closest. So let's go help them out. They're probably going to want me to clear out some raiders or some feral ghouls or something like that. So, all right, let's go deal with that. Now, obviously, just doing a couple of quests here and there is not actually going to, get me the level that I need. So, ooh, what to do? Well, I can't progress this quest until I've set up the artillery, and I need to help the settlements to make that happen. So I guess what I could do, actually, is just go to Far Harbor, start that whole questline thing, and then once I'm done with Far Harbor, come on back here. I'll definitely have enough quests, more than enough levels to get all the things I need, and then I can take out the Brotherhood. Okay. I think that's the plan. Let's head on to Far Harbor. Yeah, we'll head to Far Harbor. Brilliant. Yeah, let's see here. What's the name of that place? Is it Coastal Cottage? I think it's Coastal Cottage. So yeah, a while back, I set up a settlement called Coastal Cottage. There was a raider there and what's that guy called? Mirelurk. Yeah, there was a raider and like a couple of Mirelurks. I took them out, set up a bed, set up a sink, and boom, that was it. Oh, what do we got going over here? Well, let's see if there's some trouble. There's trouble, but who is the cause of the trouble? Ah, the devils, the rustic. Is Pete okay? How's Mr. Petre? If you come over here, you might find some stuff over here, but I've played so much of this game, it's wild. see what we got going on here. Ooh, look at all this scrap. That's very nice. Brilliant, brilliant. Oh, wow. I walked right into that guardrail right there. I'm so dumb. All right, how about this one? Ooh, I'll take that and that. Oh, the raiders are back. Okay. So yeah, there. What's the guy's name? There's a raider. I forget his name. He's like a raider boss, and you encounter him the first time. He needs some help clearing out the. Was it fixing some pipes so he can pump the water out of the quarry? By doing that, if you come back in a few days after that. Yeah, if you come back in a few days later, then the actual quarry itself will be completely pumped of water. And
What the fuck was that? Hey, back.
oh, jeez. Yep, it'll be pumped of water, as you can hear the pump still going. And then these raiders will move in. Damn, you are a pain in the butt. You gonna come out from behind cover so I can put a cap in you, or oh damn. Oh, he's a tough one. That guy went to pieces. Where are you at? There you is. Alright, so there's one more, two more. Where are you guys at? Oh, you're way down there. Of course you are. Oh, damn. Alright, so we're gonna hit you twice. Oh, I only had to hit you once. Okay. Boy. I know I'm the one causing the problem over here. I get it. I'm the problem. They're just minding their own business, and I'm over here ruining their day. You know, at some point, you are the baddie. At some point, you do become the baddie. Are you too far away for me to see? Is that the problem? Kind of hard to tell. Where are you? Oh, you're way down there. Okay, I can see you now. Okay, so you're just gonna hide? Okay. Oh, he's a tough one. He is so tough. There we go. Okay, so there you are. Where are you? This guy is really far away. Okay, you're right there. Oh, he was a legendary enemy. Okay. He's a mutante. And now he's a dead mutante. Where are you at? Come on out. Alright, so where's the leader guy? Now, I've already killed the leader guy once, so it's going to be some other raider. I may not be able to get him from here. Where are you? Oh, there you are. What the hell? If you kill a murderer, are you a murderer of murderers? Here's a question. How do you throw away a garbage can? Am I not healing? Oh, wait, what time is it? Okay, it's after 6. Okay, so I'm in combat. Okay, yep, so... Alright, so... I'm not under the effects of solar powered anymore. But, if you get 3 points into... If you get 3 perks into this, you start regenerating health. But here's the thing. If you're under caution or you're in combat, the healing factor essentially disappears. But once you are out of combat, the healing factor returns and then you heal up slowly. See, there we go. I'm starting to heal faster now. Now, what I don't know is if it's percent based. Like maybe it's like, oh, you get like 1% of your health back over, you know, like how in, like, for example, like in World of Warcraft, where you have like a MP5, you're like, oh, you get so much mana per second when you stop casting. Oh, sorry. My age is showing again. I'm thinking back in the days of like vanilla or TBC or Wrath. It's probably different nowadays, but back in the day, when you cast a spell in WoW, your mana regeneration was severely cut, massively cut, so you would regenerate your mana very slowly. But once you're stopped casting for 5 seconds, you didn't cast any spells for like 5 seconds, then your mana regeneration would return to its normal, to whatever it normally was, and then you could just go from there. But it's kind of a similar mechanic in this game when it comes to being in combat. But when it comes to like your health, or at least when it comes to health recovery. Because on survival mode, the automatic health recovery disappears. You have to actually actively have a health regeneration, something on you, like food or drink or whatever. Hello? That was weird. It was a bit glitchy on the ground right there. I was worried I might fall through the world for a second. Alright, anybody down there? Are they all deceased? I went through here earlier and wiped out all of the ghouls that were down here. Looks like they stayed wiped out. That's good. Yeah, I played World of Warcraft for quite a long time. Hello. How you doing? Okay, so there's one more. Where did you go? Where did you go? There you are. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you'll encounter a patrol of super mutants, and they will want to hurt you badly. But so far, I've not encountered too many super mutant patrols, which is kind of neat because one of the things I like to do is there's a perk called Blitz, which allows you to basically teleport from one location to the next as long as the enemies are within range. And one of the things I would like to do is throw a grenade. I would like to sneak up behind a patrol and then kind of throw a grenade in the middle of that patrol and then target the furthest enemy ahead of the grenade. So I can blitz to that enemy and attack them with a melee attack. And then run while the other super mutants stand still to try to shoot me, and then the grenade goes off and and hopefully takes them out. And by the time the grenade goes off, I'm far enough away that I'm not going to get hit by the grenade's blast. At least that's the hope. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's a little bit of fun that I like to do. Another thing I like doing too is you can shoot grenades, or when it comes to thrown weapons like grenades or Molotov cocktails, you can actually throw them at an enemy, and then you can target them with VATS. Target the thrown weapon, thrown item with VATS, and shoot it. And that would cause the item to explode. So sometimes when raiders are throwing a sometimes when the raiders are throwing a Molotov or a grenade, if you're quick enough, you can actually shoot the Molotov/grenade while it's leaving the raider's hand and cause it to explode, taking them out. There's been a couple times in this game where food. Oh, no. Oh, darn it. There we go. As I said, there's a couple times in this playthrough where I've tried to throw a grenade or a Molotov myself, and the raiders just got lucky and actually shot it as I had thrown it, resulting in my death. So it's quite fun and entertaining that this game sometimes just throws curveballs at you out of nowhere and wrecks your face, and you're like, darn it. I think I took out all of the stingwings and blood bugs over here. Yep, I did. Okay. Yep. So this is Green Top Nursery. This right here is one of the other locations where you can get a decent amount of mute fruit. If you do a quest for them, which I think involves clearing out the was it National Guard training yard down there, you could bring a few more settlers in, and they'll be able to grow more mute fruit for you to harvest. Help defend the checkpoint? Nah, it's okay. That's okay. I don't think I really want to do that. What exactly would these people be fighting down here? Super mutants? Oh, a tank bot. No tanks. Quantum junk bot.
That's Commonwealth justice for you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, when it comes to food items, the strongest one in the game, I think, is this one here. There are some food items in Far Harbor that are pretty powerful, but this right here is currently the strongest one I got. Increases my endurance and heals me. But of course, the Nuka-Cola Quantum right now is the strongest one for me personally. Okay. There are some, in Nuka World, there are these recipes for different Nuka-Cola recipes. Nuka elixirs or whatever they're called, or something like that. There's like 15? 10, 15 recipes, probably more. And if you go get those recipes, you can actually mix up different variations of these Nuka-Cola drinks. And some of them actually provide a very powerful healing effect. I think one of them provides like a healing effect that's like over 2,000 health over a period of time. It's pretty powerful. Another one's like maybe 1,900. I'll have to look up a guide to where all of the recipes are located, so that wait a second. The heck? Oh, you're a raider. Oh, damn. Why'd you do that for? Anybody over here? Doesn't look like there's anybody on the bridge. Okay. There is a death claw over here, so be careful if you're traveling in this area. That death claw will cause you problems if you are not careful. Yes. What do you got? Oh, we get an empty bottle. I'll take that. Ready? Oh, there's a... Is it over here? Yep, okay. There's a bed over here if you need to sleep. There we go. All right, we're almost to where we need to go. We're almost to Coastal Cottage. That's what I was looking for. Once we get the Coastal Cottage, then we can actually head to the Kanos. That's right. Let's see here. So if you know, one of the neat things about, I don't know, I guess it's about Bethesda games really, is that there are some games out there won't let you skip ahead of the steps. Like every step, like in Bethesda games, every quest has like a flag. So you can, and if you know where those flags are, you can trigger those quests. So the idea is like, over in, for example, in Fallout 4 here, if you go to Nick Valentine's detective agency, there is a... Oh, wait a second. Let me think about this here. Oh, wait a second. No, I think I got it wrong. No, actually, yeah. Okay, two examples. One, there is actually a file in Nick Valentine's detective agency that allows you... Where is it at here? That allows you to start a quest called like the Gilded Grasshopper or something like that. Which quest? Wait, which radio station is it? No, it's not this one. Not Vault-Tec signal. Wait a second here. I'm not remembering. There's supposed to be a radio station that I can tune into that will actually tell me about... Is it this one here? Oh, anyway, I was going to say that... Whoa. What was that? So there's a radio station you can listen to for like Freedom Radio, for example. If you listen to that radio station, they're going to tell you about a bunch of settlements that need help, and you could go help those settlements. Or there's also another one. I think there's another radio station that you can listen to. You know what? Goodness, there was a lot going on here. So I think there's a radio station you can listen to that will give you different that will kind of help. My goodness, where the hell is this coming from? That will tell you about different stories or different like investigation kind of things that you could do. So if you are going to go to Far Harbor, for example. So Nick Valentine has a quest line in Far Harbor. I'm not taking Nick Valentine with me because I don't want to sacrifice Lone Wanderer, which helps reduce the amount of damage I take. Okay, you're over there. That's good. So you can take Nick Valentine to Far Harbor, and you can interact with Dima multiple times while you're there, and that will help Nick Valentine like uncover bits and pieces about his past that he just doesn't have. And Dima has access to those memories, to the understanding. Okay, you're a Minuteman. Good. So that's something you can do. I'm personally not going to take him this time. The last time I played through this game, I did take him with me, and it was pretty cool. I usually only take Nick Valentine with me when I'm doing his personal quest, his affinity quest, I think it's called. Yeah, every companion has their own personal quest line. And Nick's is actually pretty good. I like Nick's quest line pretty well. All right, so here's a bit of power armor, T45B right here. All right, we're gonna have a bit of sleep. There we go. There we go, more rat chunks. Alrighty. So there is supposed to be a, if you go talk to Nick, or is it Ellie? I think her name's Ellie, in the Valentine Detective Agency. They'll actually talk to you about a person named the Nakanos or something like that. I think his name is Kenji or something like that. And they're asking for help because their daughter went missing. And that's supposed to help start the actual Far Harbor DLC. But if you know the, oh, hello. Oh, goodness, we got ourselves some dogs. We got a whole pack of dogs. I'll get 2 albino dogs and a legendary albino mongrel. So I wonder what's going on with them. Okay, so this location over here, that's not vanilla. That's part of a mod. That's part of the mod collection. So I wonder what's going on there. Dafuk. So I wonder what they're doing. I might visit on the way back. Oh, wait, are you a feral exploder? You might be. Yep, you are. Okay. Alright, so as you travel along here, you will upset the ghouls. Oh wow, you're a tough one. Okay. I'm not close enough here. Let's see. Wait a second. All right. Let's do this. So I have a perk called Ghoulish. Ghoulish helps suck away the radiation from my body, but it also has the option of turning one of the ghouls I encounter into a friendly ghoul to actually, to fight for me against other ghouls. Kind of neat. I don't know what the limit is, but it doesn't look like it doesn't affect the actual level of the enemy. So let's take you down. Wow, I missed that entirely. I'm terrible. What the okay. Oh. I am terrible at shooting. This is amazing. Okay. Oh, I just remembered something. So once upon a time ago, when I was when I was using this collection, I was playing the collection, I should say, playing this mod collection. I actually added a mod to the collection called Another Green mod, and what it basically did is it turned all of the brown into green. So you have all these trees out here, right, with like nothing on them. They're all brown and nasty and dead. Well, the mod actually made the trees leafy and green and put green on the ground. It made it look beautiful. It was really nice. It was a really good looking mod. I discovered that it was the only mod made by this one mod creator, and I guess it must have been made prior to the DLC coming out, because when I tried using the mod, it wouldn't it would not allow me to go to any of the DLC. It wouldn't let me go to Far Harbor or Nuka World. What would happen is I think I would get to, I think it was here, and there would be just a wall. There would just be this invisible wall that would prevent me from moving and wouldn't let me go anywhere. And I even tested it out to see what kind of shenanigans. Like, I wanted to know how big the invisible wall was. So what I did is I kind of turned off the mod. I closed the game, turned the mod off, and then ran past everything. Actually got to the Nakano house. Then to turn the mod back on, then I saved, closed the game, opened up, reactivated the mod, entered back into the game, and I was just stuck. I could not move. No matter what I did, I was unable to move. I couldn't even when I toggled, collision off, when I toggled off collision, it wouldn't let me move. It was as if there was this invisible, impenetrable barrier. All right, so once I get close enough, you're going to start hearing the voices. The voices. So that's one thing. Mods can conflict with stuff, and it's all kinds of silly. So, well, anyway, here we go. Let's hear them what they're going to say.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else. What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I heard the shouting. You sound like you need help.
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options anyway, if you want to hear about it. My daughter is missing. It all started with this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
All right, so that talking with them, that was a flag for the actual for this quest. So, as I mentioned earlier, there are flags that activate certain quests. And if you know where those flags are, you can activate certain quests early, or you can skip other quests entirely. So let's see here. What I'm supposed to do is walk around and listen to all of these holotapes. Let me see if I can skip all of that and get right to the one that actually lets me progress this quicker. So I did a little bit of experimentation. I actually did a video a while back about this. I was experimenting with the Brotherhood of Steel and their introductory quest. And I found out that I could actually activate one of the quests inside of ArcJet Systems. All right, so it should be right here. Examine picture frame. There's a key. I got a key. So that key leads to this chest over here. Chest. Safe. Wow. And in here is Kasumi's final holotape. So this should flag the quest to complete without me having to listen to all the other holotapes. Hopefully. Let's see.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
All right. So yeah, as I mentioned, there's a location called ArcJet Systems. It's all the way over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we are. Well, anyway, how do I explain this? So when you enter into the when you go to the main entrance, you enter into like the lobby area where there's a door that's kind of broken and won't open, but you can see through to the other side. And there's a little trick you can use with power armor to get on the other side of that door. It's an exploit. I use it quite a bit. I enjoy it. Well, you can travel through, once you get past that door, you can travel into an area where there's a terminal where you have to get a password for it. By resetting the password and getting into that terminal, and by opening the door in that room, you actually flag a quest to begin. You actually flag part of the Brotherhood of Steel quest, introductory quest. But if you do that, if you flag that quest first without actually going to talk to Paladin Dance, once you flag that quest to begin, Paladin Dance will magically appear in the room with you, but it will break the quest line, and you won't be able to join the Brotherhood of Steel. And you won't be able to join the Brotherhood of Steel. You'll still get Paladin Dance's weapon that he can give you at the end of the actual thing, but you won't be able to join the Brotherhood of Steel if you break it. I did like a quest. I did a little video on that. I thought it was funny, but it didn't get a lot of views, but that's fine. The figuring out what gets views and what doesn't get views, that requires people who have a lot more knowledge and experience than I do. And yep. Anyway, here we go.
Mr. Nakano.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused, having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance system, a final gift from my father, and it's built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
All right, there we go. 300 bottle caps. Oh, I can tell the railroad about the synth refuge. Oh yeah, I could do that too. I remember now. Okay. All right, let's see here. Is there a bed that I can sleep in? There's a bed I need. There's a bed I'm gonna need to sleep in. It's a precaution. It's a precaution. Can I sleep in this bed? No, I cannot sleep in the bed. Can I sleep in these beds? No, can I sleep in those beds? Okay, I need a bed to sleep in. It's a precaution. So there's this weird little bug that can occur when you're going to and from Far Harbor, where so the boat, while the boat is running, it makes a noise, right? And it also makes a boat noise, and it makes a and you also hear the boat running, and you hear water. And so there's an audio bug that can occur where that audio stays, just permanently stays there, and constantly loops. And there's no way of turning it off other than reloading a previous save. It kind of, if you save, it kind of stays that way. So what I'm hoping to do is have a bed that I can sleep in, so that if that bug happens, I don't have to redo all of this. But it looks like I might not be able to do that. All right, I'm gonna... Where's the nearest bed? Other than the coastal cottage, is there even a sleeping bag I can be in? Let's see if there's anything back over here. I don't think there is. I think this is about as far north as we can go. Because once you start seeing these fences here, once you start seeing this fence, that's pretty much as far as you can go. You can't go any further than that. Well, I mean, you can, but not as far as you would hope you could. Yeah, look, see, there's invisible wire right there. All right, well, this is where the grandfather is. Very nice. Okay, guess I'm gonna go sleep in a bed and then head back over here. I was hoping I could sleep in those bed. The unofficial patch that is part of this mod collection sometimes fixes it so you can sleep in beds that you couldn't sleep in before. It happened at the slog. Like, there were some beds at the slog you couldn't sleep in because of how the game was set up previously. But with the patch installed, you can now sleep in those beds even if you're not allied with the settlement. But looks like it won't work this time, so I was hoping it'd fix it. So I've never actually gone to Far Harbor while playing this collection, so I don't know what kind of new enemies are in Far Harbor. I know what enemies are currently in Far Harbor, you know, in the vanilla game, as I played it many times. But when it comes to newer enemies, I haven't got a clue. I think there might be a couple sleeping bags over there. Oh, did not mean to push that button. So I'm trying to avoid being attacked by any enemies, by those dogs that were running through that area over there. So I might as well use a bed while I'm here. What's the current... Oops, wrong button. What is the time? Okay, so it's just about 2 o'clock. Right. Oh, at some point, I don't remember what level it is, but at some point, a Mirelurk Queen starts walking up and down this beach here. And so, yeah. Keep an eye out for that. I've already taken her down. I've already took her out a while ago, so don't have to actually worry about her attacking, causing any problems. But it's a thing that happens. There we are. Oh, I'm hungry and thirsty. If you're using power armor, the eating and drinking animations do not exist. The power armor, I'm sorry, no power, the stim pack animations don't exist, and just using chems in general, those kinds of animations, they don't exist. They're done and they're completely, I guess they're disabled when you use power armor, because the power armor automatically, I guess, just puts the chems and the water and the food into your body automatically, I guess. It's kind of neat. It's a neat little idea. The animations are disabled so you don't actually eat, which makes sense because, you know, it'd be kind of silly. You're in full power armor and you're trying to eat something, but it wouldn't make any sense if it did. All right. So hopefully this audio bug does not manifest and everything is good to go. Oh, and also hopefully the game doesn't crash. Sometimes the game crashes when we're transitioning between DLCs. It's usually pretty annoying. Doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. I wonder if there is, there probably is. I wonder if there's a mod that adds in other, like, additional water enemies, like actual enemies in the water. That, like if you try to swim in the water, they'll come up and attack you, kind of thing. That's what I'm kind of thinking about. Because right now the only water enemies I really got to worry about are mire lurks and fog crawlers. There are, what do they call them? Gulpers or groupers? You got a couple cats here. Okay. All right. So this is the spawn. Oh, wait a second. I don't even have the quest activated. Far from home. That's the one. There we go. Yay. All right. Here we go. Boat controls. Boat controls. Travel to Far Harbor? Yes. All right, so we're going to go do the Far Harbor DLC. We're going to get the levels, and then once we complete Far Harbor and get the marine assault armor, we'll head on back to the Commonwealth. And, yeah, while we're in Far Harbor, we will have to, what is the word? We will have to set up some water purification, I believe, so we can have ourselves access to some purified water and work on getting some food for ourselves, because that's going to be kind of important. Food, water, and a place to sleep. What's his name? Longfellow? I think that's his name. Once we become buddies with him, I can set up a bed at his place and then have a place to sleep. There's another place called Dalton Farm. It's also a settlement. I'll have to clear that out as part of a quest. And then I'll be able to set that up as a settlement to sleep at as well. There's the logging camp. Once we do a quest there, we can set up a camp there, or set up a bed there to sleep in. I think there's one other place, the Cranberry Bog. I think there should be. I think that's a place where I can set up a bed as well. Once I clear out the enemies there. There should also be a bunch of random beds elsewhere that we can sleep in too. All right, Alan and Captain Avery. All right. This man here is not very happy about anything.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
And here we are.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog! You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Oh no, not again. I mean, oh, that'd be terrible. Alright, so...
Something's out there.
Deck the halls with pounds of... Alright, so we don't really have to worry about being attacked by too many enemies. So as long as we don't move, we should be able to take out any enemy that pops up in the fog.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God!
Ooh, a legendary gulper. Oops, nope, don't want to shoot the wrong person here. Come on now. Oh, come on, stop doing that. I want to shoot the bad guys. Hello, Alec, welcome. Hello. come on, no. Let me target the right body. Here we go. And then oh, okay, we got oh, stop that.
I can't help but feel like we're being watched.
Well, you know.
I can't wait for my next adventure.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
All right, we got some anglers. Come on, where are you at? There you are. All right, is that all of it?
Clear. All right. Well done, all.
Oh no. Well, they deceased. They died. Damn. Okay. I was kind of hoping we could save these guys, but no saving these people. So, how can you be called a survivor if you didn't survive? I'm kind of curious about that. How does that work? Yeah, no, yeah, it's been a while, honestly. I mean, work's keeping me busy, and life, just life getting in the way in general. Just stuff happens, All right, Captain.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
I got caps. Tough.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm
Paul. Hello, Paul.
Behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law, just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Lols.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
Oh, working 2 jobs, Paul. That's exhausting. That sounds really exhausting. Holy crap. Wow. All right, so so that's one set of right there. So, all right, walk in the park, talk to Longfellow and Old Longfellow. All right, let's see here. So, it is basically 10:30 for me, and I got work in the morning. Of course. Okay, so where's the oh, you're You moved. I thought it was alive. Where is the... Huh, where's the legendary? There we go. Wait, where'd the legendary gulper go? Am I crazy? I'm crazy. I thought he was here. Oh, you get turned into... Okay. All right. Oh, man. Okay, so... Damn, all right. So, let's... Actually, I need a place to sleep.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Oh, you know what? How much ammo do I got? How much ammo do I got on me? I got quite a bit of ammo. All right, let's see if this guy will actually...
Alan?
Huh. The mainlander. Great. Fire your gun a few times and you think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
I'm not here to pick a fight.
You just don't understand. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here, before the children of Adam or worse get you.
Show me what you got.
Let's deal.
He is an unhappy person. All right, so I'll take some of this here. And some of this. All right, let's see. What can I sell you? Sell you these. Sell you those. Sell you those. Sell you that. And that's it. Okay, looks like the rest will have to be with caps. All right. All right, there we go. All right, now I'm just going to need a bed to sleep in, which will be over here. There's a lot of folks who need help around here. All righty. All right, so what I'm going to do is have a bit of a... I'm going to get a room, have a bit of a sleep, and given that it is late for me, I'm going to need to call it a night and go from there. All right, so...
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
Yeah!
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch!
Alrighty, so there's a cat. All right, so Mr. Mitch, I need a room.
Hi.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya! Ha ha!
Alrighty.
Thanks for the free drink.
Look at you with all your mainland niceties. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
Let's see what you got on tap.
Let's see what you have on tap.
Now that's what I like to hear. Ha! Looking a mite too sober by my estimation. I can fix that.
Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Oh, damn, there's a lot of options. Okay, I was not expecting so many options. Wow. Okay. Rent a room?
I'd like to rent a room.
It's up the stairs.
All right. Go to sleep. Wait a second here. I don't recall it ever really tell me to go to sleep before. Okay. Something supposed to happen? Kind of worried. Huh. I party on Saturdays.
Life's too bloody short to be sober.
Right. All right. So what I'll do... Okay, so I had to sleep, which is good there. All right, I'm going to step outside. There's music in here playing. I don't know if YouTube's going to be too happy with it, so I'll just step outside real quick. So it's not playing. All right, so let's see, what's the story here? All right, so it's late for me. I've been at this for a few hours. I gotta go to bed so I can get up and go to work. It makes other people lots of money, or something like that, right? The usual silliness. See what else. So, yeah, life is busy, so I can't really stream that often, or make video content. That's just how it is. Next, not next week, but the week after, between the 15th and the 19th of this month, I have some paid time off, some PTO from work. So I'll have a week off from work, so I'll be able to stream more and play games more. Boy, you can hear that grumbling noises. Wow. That's actually pretty scarifying. What's going on here?
Can't wait for my next adventure.
Oh shit, what was that? Oh, Gulio. Oh, okay.
I'm tired of sticking.
Oh no. Are you okay? Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so there's a mod that whenever there's a radiation storm, there's a percent chance of ghouls, a percent chance of a ghoul horde attacking. And that's what it sounds like is going on right now.
Yeah?
I guess the real question is, where's the ghoul? Where are the ghouls? You can hear it. You can hear them. They're out there. Where are they? Oh, there we are. Okay, so there's one. Where's the others? So we've taken down 2 so far. There's going to be at least, I think there's at least 3 or 4. I think I have the settings for the ghoul horde set pretty low, so we won't entirely get overrun. Oh, divide raiders. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, looks like the rad storm passed. Okay, all right. I was saying before the game very effectively, distracted me. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. So from the 15th to the 19th, which is not next week, but the week after, I have that week off, so I'll be able to stream more. I'll probably stream during the day or in the evening, maybe. I don't know. Stream in the day or evening, one of the two. I might just stick to the evening because that's what I'm mostly doing. So I'll have time off from work. I'll be able to relax, play some games, take care of some nonsense, some stuff that, that you don't really get a lot of time to take care of, and that and one more. Where are you at? Come on, where'd you go? There you go. All right. Let's see. That's pretty much the most upcoming thing when it comes to actual content creation. Is I get some time off coming up, and I'll have more time to play and more time to play games, make cringy jokes, all that fun stuff. So that's pretty much it. nothing else really planned. Life is just busy, gets in the way, so really don't have time to plan things. But hey, that's just kind of how it is. Life getting in the way. Life happens, and it sucks. All right. So that's going to be it for the stream. I really appreciate everybody for showing up. Thank you, raiders. There had a couple of raiders, a couple of different raids, which is great. It's been a while since I had a raid. That was brilliant. Let's see here. There should be some more Fallout 4 in the future. We're going to be doing, we're going to continue our journey through Far Harbor here. And once we clear everything out, complete the quests, and get the, what's that stuff called? Get the marine assault armor. We'll be a little bit more, I think it'd be better off. I don't know. I think I'll be good. Hopefully the marine assault armor is more durable than what I'm currently wearing. And it's been a while, so I don't know if the marine assault armor has any changes to it, or if what I'm wearing is the best thing I got. I'm not too sure, but I guess I'll find out. And, yeah, that's going to be it right there. So, as was I say, yeah, I don't overwork myself. Yeah, hope so, right? So yeah, thank you for watching. I love your faces, and I'll see you next stream. Y'all have a good night.